So I finally broke down and bought myself a monitor for my Sigma FP. This is the box that's in. It's a Lilliput A7S monitor, and later on in the video I'm going to actually unbox the monitor and discuss the things that it is missing to make it work with the Sigma FP. But before we go there, I want to talk about the reason why I actually purchasing this device. So I'll go a bit back into what the Sigma FP was designed for. It's more of an independent filmmaker's camera, where you have a crew of people working on a project. That will include a person behind the camera, usually classified as a director of photography. You may have a focus puller, you may have other crews to do the mic booms and all this type of thing. And as a YouTuber, you are an independent person. So one person on both sides of the camera, in front and in back of it. And that makes it very difficult for somebody like myself to get things into focus. The reason why that is the case is because the Sigma FP, like other hybrid cameras, does not have a flip mode screen. So that's one of the biggest critiques that a lot of YouTubers have for the Sigma FP. But it was designed to be a compact camera, and you build out the camera for what you want it to do. And this is one of the items that after starting to after I started actually being in front of the camera, is the item that I'm missing quite a bit. So this is where I'm actually going to take this device and unbox it, and ultimately it's going to be a product that I'm used inside the studio here, and possibly going to go out and rig it for being in the field. That would be a future project. So I guess I'll start with unboxing the product. So it comes in a very plain case, but that's not what we bought it here for. So the A7S is a 7-inch monitor. It's a plastic monitor. Just gonna unpackage this thing. The 7-inch monitor display there. It has essentially 4 buttons to control the device, and a scroll wheel. On the top, it has a port to attach to a tripod. You also have that on the bottom. And on the side, you have yourself a DC power jack, 2 HDMI ports, and also a earphone jack. On the back, you have basically a plate to basically attach a battery. So that's the basic design of the monitor. Also in the box, it comes with a power jack, it comes with a HDMI cable, and this is one of the items that you have to be careful for the Sigma FP, because it comes with a full HDMI to micro jack. The Sigma FP has Type D HDMI, which is smaller. So you would have to either buy a new cable or adapter. also in there, it comes with a little ball head to attach to your camera. It also comes with a rubberized case to protect it a bit, and also a screen, basically a shade for the screen, and hex and thing which I'm not 100% sure what this is for, and a user manual. So with that said, the other factor, and I actually pulled this out already earlier, it comes with two backing plates, one for a Sony brand and another one for a Canon brand. Unfortunately for myself, I have neither batteries, so I had to actually go pick up a battery, so that was the other thing if you want to use this in the field. So you have to have buy battery, and also you would have to buy an adapter to connect to the Sigma FP. And the other factor would be is if you actually want to attach it to the Sigma FP, you would have to figure out a caging system. So if you don't have a cage on your Sigma FP and you want to take it to the field, that is another factor that you have to consider. So that's that. So for myself, I had picked up a little converter. So this is the Type D HDMI and full-size connector. So the biggest, you can see the size difference is quite considerable. So that's where you have to really be careful with. So with this one, I should be able to hook up a full HDMI cable, which I have one for my TV, and it should plug into the HDMI onto the port here. So I guess the other factor that I want to mention is the two HDMI cables. One of them is input, the other one's output. So you could daisy chain multiple monitors on this product. So I have picked up a Sony battery earlier on just to get this thing working. So I'm just going to plug that in. Power it up. So powers it up. And I'm going to plug it into the camera and see what I get. I'm just going to clear some of this out of the way. Definitely like picks up a lot. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just gonna pull this bit back. This one actually has a display of same thing as the back of the mirror. It shows the audio level at the side, and you can control various different options on it. I had to spend a bit of time with the product to actually determine the settings that I like and ultimately the menu options. I know there's other videos out there on YouTube that will actually do this, but I'm hoping with this it gives me the opportunity to make sure that I'm in focus, make sure that the lighting seems to be proper, and ultimately gives me a bit more self-confidence that what I'm recording is actually what I'm looking for. So what this gives me is the opportunity to see how well I'm focused on the camera, see my lighting setup to make sure that it is actually proper, and ultimately to make sure that my camera composition is what I'm looking for. This is something that I believe will become useful as I do future videos. I will have to spend a bit more time in the manual and seeing what options this thing has and how I want to set it up. And ultimately, I think this would improve my YouTube videos. Just because I have, in the past, I had YouTube videos where I set up the camera, got in front of it, and I was totally out of focus, but I just didn't want to get rid of the video, so I kept it. And I'm hoping that with this particular device, I can make sure that I'm somewhat in focus and my eyes are not soft and all this type of thing. So I guess I'll end that there, and hopefully you guys enjoy.